Hello, this is Point Trippers. When I tell people that I travel for free using credit cards, the question I get most often is, where do I start? In those cases, I always tell them to start with a Hilton card. This card isn't too difficult to get, even for people who haven't been in the US for long. And, for personal use, there are 3 Hilton brand cards. Because of this, you can get the sign-up bonus for each card. And as a couple, you can quickly collect up to 500,000 points. For airline tickets, you have to think a bit about which airline to transfer miles to and how to use them strategically. But with Hilton hotels, booking with points isn't that difficult, so I can say this is a great card for beginners. I mentioned this in the previous Egypt video. Hilton has the no annual fee Honors Card, the $150 annual fee Surpass, and the $550 annual fee Aspire. You can get all 3. If you get the Honors Card, you're automatically given silver status. Surpass gives you gold, and Aspire gives you diamond. Starting at gold, you get free breakfast, and with diamond, you'll almost always get a room upgrade. So, let's take a closer look at how to get these cards. First, start with the no annual fee Honors Card. Let's say a couple wants to apply. And first, the husband, Mr. A, applies for the Honors Card. If you search for Hilton Honors Credit Card on Google, you'll see links to the official Amex or Hilton websites. Open these links in a regular browser, and also try opening them in incognito mode. American Express sometimes offers more or fewer sign-up bonuses, depending on the link or browser you use. So, in Mr. A's case, when he went to the Amex website in Chrome's incognito mode, he saw an offer for 100,000 points and $100. The condition is to spend $2,000 on the card within 6 months. He checked other browsers, but the bonus was the same. It was the same on his phone, so he decided to just apply for the Honors Card in regular Chrome mode. After getting the Honors Card and meeting the $2,000 spending requirement, you receive 100,000 points to use at Hilton hotels. How quickly you spend $2,000 depends on each household, but it shouldn't be too difficult to spend $2,000 within 6 months. After you've spent the $2,000, it's time to apply for the next Hilton card. This time, the applicant is Mr. A's wife, Ms. B. So, does Ms. B also apply through the American Express website? She can, but she doesn't have to. American Express has a Refer a Friend bonus. If Ms. B applies using Mr. A's referral link, she gets the sign-up bonus, and Mr. A gets a referral bonus of about 20,000 points. However, sometimes the conditions are worse when you use a referral link. For example, the public offer might be 100,000 points, but the referral link only gives you 70,000. In that case, the household only gets 70,000 for the wife, plus 20,000 for the husband's referral, so only 90,000 in total. Assuming Mr. A is my husband, I checked his referral link. Fortunately, the conditions are the same as the public offer: 100,000 Hilton points and $100. In this case, Mr. A gets 100,000, Miss B gets 100,000, and Mr. A gets a 20,000 referral bonus, so the family has 220,000 Hilton points. Next, it's time to get the $150 annual fee Hilton Surpass card. Of course, you should apply for this card after both Mr. A and Ms. B have finished their $2,000 spending requirements. Where and how should you apply for the Surpass card? The answer is, this time, Ms. B should send a referral link to Mr. A. The official website currently offers 130,000 points if you spend $3,000 in 6 months, and the first year's annual fee is waived. The referral link has the same offer, so you should use the referral link to apply. Now Mr. A collects another 130,000 points, and Ms. B gets a 20,000 referral bonus. So far, the family's Hilton points total is 220,000 plus 130,000 and 20,000, so 370,000. A few months later, Ms. B can apply for the Surpass card using Mr. A's referral link. She gets a 130,000 sign-up bonus, and Mr. A gets a 20,000 referral bonus, so the family's Hilton points reach 520,000. If you want to go for the $550 Aspire card, each of you can earn an additional 150,000 to 170,000 points. So as a couple, you can collect another 300,000 to 340,000 points. But since the $550 annual fee is a bit much, you might want to wait. For reference, the annual fee is worth it. The $150 Surpass card also gives you $50 back each quarter for Hilton spending, so if you use it well, you can get at least $200 back each year. The Aspire card also gives you airline credits and other perks, so the $550 fee is definitely worth it. I covered this in more detail in episode 6 of the Egypt video, so please check that out. Now let's look at where you can go with 520,000 Hilton points. When you book Hilton hotels entirely with points, there are some benefits. First, for a standard room, not during peak season, if you book 4 consecutive nights, you get a 5th night free. Some Hilton hotels have a resort fee, especially at resorts with nice pools or in places like Las Vegas where hotels charge extra. This is usually $25 to $50 per day. For 5 nights, that's $250. But if you pay entirely with points, Hilton waives the resort fee. Let's start with Cancun, Mexico. In July, during summer break, an all-inclusive resort for 4 people costs 100,000 points per night. If you stay 4 nights, you get 1 night free, so 5 nights cost 400,000 points. If you paid cash, it would be over $800 per night for 4 people, or $553 for 2 people. For all-inclusives, even if you have young kids, make sure to book for 4 adults so you don't get charged extra. Because you're booking for 4 adults with points in advance, the hotel won't charge you any extra fees when you check in. If you book kids as children, the hotel might charge $40 to $100 per child per night. Next, let's look at Las Vegas. In July, 5 nights at a Hilton in Vegas range from 40,000 to 100,000 points per night. The one that stands out is Resorts World, right on the Las Vegas Strip. It's 60,000 points per night. For 5 nights, you only pay for 4, so it's 240,000 points. If you paid cash, it's about $250 per night, so $1,500 for 5 nights, plus $50 per night in resort fees. That's $250 in fees, so you're saving $1,750 total. Now let's look at Europe. In Rome, Italy, Hilton hotels are around 80,000 points per night. For 5 nights, you only pay for 4, so it's 320,000 points. In Paris, a good hotel in the city center is about 70,000 points per night. Near the airport, Hilton hotels are 30,000 points per night. Finally, let's look at Egypt, where my husband and child recently stayed. You can find Hilton hotels there for 30,000 to 40,000 points per night, which is a great value. Today, we looked at Hilton cards issued by Amex and how to use Hilton points. As you've seen, if a couple opens Hilton cards, you can stay at a luxury resort for 5 nights as a family of 4. If you want to go to more affordable places more often, you can stay at 30,000-point hotels many times. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. This has been Point Trippers.